Crispin, thank you for your question about Japanese knotweed on a property next door. I mean, personally, if the knotweed has been treated properly and it's got the paperwork to support that, which may well come with some guarantees, then I would say the problem's gone away. It is, of course, up to your lender and their own criteria, but personally, if the problem's dealt with, the problem's dealt with. I would see no reason to mention it. Georgie, thank you for your question about downsizing. Well, downsizing is hard. It really is hard. It might all make sense on paper, but actually it is quite difficult to do. Having said that, it sounds like you're committed to doing it. And on balance, I would say yes, actually it is better to sell, put the money in the bank, and return to the market as a chain-free buyer. It does, of course, mean that you'll need to move twice because you'll sell, move into rented, and then move out when you buy something. But on balance, I'd say it's a good plan. Really interesting question here about a purchaser looking to renegotiate the price because it's been downvalued. I mean, my advice here is you should definitely ask for a copy of the report. There's no reason why they shouldn't show it to you. I think it's really time for your estate agent to pull their finger out, and actually they're the ones that should be doing the legwork. They need to come up with comparable evidence to support the value of the house that was originally agreed. The surveyor's obviously done his comparable research and he doesn't feel that it is worth that figure, hence why he's downvalued it. Gracie, poor you. Sounds like you're having a real nightmare trying to sell this one better. 7 months on the market and only one viewing. Says to me that there is a real problem there somewhere. You've changed agents, so hopefully that will make some difference. I'm wondering whether it could be your marketing materials or whether it's the photographs. You've got to have good photographs up on the internet in order to encourage people to find further information and to come and have a look. Here's a really interesting question. We've sold our house and can't find a new one. We can't rent because we have dogs. What options do we have? Yes, bit of a pickle. It's a fairly common problem because a standard lease is likely to preclude you from having pets at the house. What I would suggest to try and move things forward is offer a bigger deposit. So when you go and see a property that doesn't allow pets, suggest to the landlord and be on the front foot, we've got dogs. We understand it could cause you an issue. Here's a bigger deposit, or possibly here's an increase in rent. Landlords speak the language of money, and you're in a pickle, you need to buy your way out of it. Yes, I would absolutely recommend doing letter drops. I've had many a deal doing this, but only where I've been very focused on my clients, been very particular about a road that they want to live on. And so the letter drop becomes that much more personable. They are designed to flush out a potential vendor who is thinking about selling in the not too distant future. And of course, a private sale would mean that they don't incur an agent's fee. So it's very attractive if you're specific about wanting to live on that road and they're thinking about selling. Willing buyer and willing seller, good to meet. To be honest, no, I don't believe it does add much value. I think, however, it would be more marketable, a property. I mean, it's not a difficult job, anybody could do it, but actually it makes it a nicer bathroom, in which case it becomes a more marketable property. But in answer to the question, I don't think we put pounds and pence on the value.